CUDA.com ready to bring on MIAA May Madness. Really a wonderful scene on Senior Day here in Annapolis. Christian Payne here with you for this Annapolis backyard battle, the Free State Capital clash between Ben Rubier St. Marys Saints and Brian Wood's Severn Admirals. This game, let me tell you what, is one that is always circled, highlighted, bolded, whatever you want, on every single person's calendar every spring here in Annapolis. And this year, folks, go ahead and throw the records out the window. This game will live up to the intense tradition of this long-time rivalry. Ben Rubier Saints check in at 5-8. Not the best season for the Saints, but they haven't won since April 9th, so it's about time for them to turn that table. There's nothing more than they want than a big win, a big statement win at that against Severn tonight. And then on the other sideline, the visiting sideline, Brian Wood's Severn Admirals sport a double nueve resume. 9-9 is Severn heading into tonight's showdown. The Admirals are trying to break a losing streak themselves. Also, haven't had a W since April 9th. Hard to believe against Mount St. Joe. So put an exclamation point next to the W column here tonight because both teams feature outstanding talent, a couple different CUDA.com players to watch here tonight. For St. Mary's, of course, number 7, the surge to Sace, loving it from Cole Robertson. He can absolutely tear it up, we know that. The junior midi has shown that he can score goals in surges, but the question is, can he spread the wealth and involve a more dynamic Saints offense? Then for Severn, you look to none other than senior midi Brett Bedard. Really has a great shot on the run. Look for him to be giving pace for Severn. Look for him also to be trying to pave his final mark in the right direction before he heads down to Chapel Hill and UNC next year. So Severn got the upper hand last spring, coming away with a 9-7 decision over the Saints almost exactly a year ago. Hard to believe, May 4th, 2012 over at Severn. But this year, Naptown bragging rights back on the line, back up for grabs. So get stoked. Face-off for the Free State Capital clash is up next. St. Mary's Severn coming at you here on CUDA.com. Line them up, face them up, get ready to go, because here we are for the Capital Clash, the good old battle for Free State bragging rights. Every spring, every year, you count on this game as being one of the best, featuring the best MIAA talent in the good old city of Annapolis. Christian Payne here with you for CUDA.com coverage of this classic rivalry. It's a party here in Annapolis, plenty of tailgating, plenty of people here on hand to support both of these teams as we are underway. And here's Alex Woodall for the Saints doing what he does best. Straight up ahead, first shot and save. Great job to stand strong on the opening drive by Woodall there as Ryan Fry. Look for Fry to be a big presence in the cage for the Admirals. Red jerseys rocking a little two-tone swag, always look good. Coach Brian Wood leads this program once again here in some hostile territory. First possession here, first full possession for St. Mary's. Beautiful backdoor cut, but an even better save by Skylar Morse. That's why he's going to Air Force. Great ground ball picked up and picked off there by the D-mid of the Saints, and across midfield is Fox. He gets mugged, little yellow towel on the far side, and you better believe there's going to be plenty of rough and tumble here tonight in Annapolis. So to set the stage a little bit for you here in the Free State's capital, good old Annapolis, Maryland, the setting for senior night for the St. Mary's team that goes made up for the first time here tonight. A wealth of senior talent for Ben Rubier's squad here in 2013. 19 seniors on the roster and really being honored along with their parents in the pregame ceremony. Always a great sight to see as Cole Robertson moved across the top. Saints looking to get the first score here in this Capital City clash, and they get it off a beautiful feed and dunk on the doorstep coming through. Jake Ellis with a little backdoor look. Wonderful look as well by Timmy Hardy. Little connection, ring it up we've got one on the board, and it's going the Saints' way here very early on. 10:34 left to go here in the first quarter. St. Mary's gets first blood once again. They've played really well here at home here in 2013. Of course, coming in with just 5-8 record does not show the brand of lacrosse they've been playing, as Woodall commanding at faceoff X with another win. St. Mary's with so many one-goal losses here in 2013. They've got to be sitting on the edge of their seats every single matchup they go for, because you know it's going to go down to the wire. Another possession here for the first Mids. Cole Robertson. Of course, you got to hand it to Cole. He can score goals in bunches. Check out Kuda, our Twitter feed, for his standout video search for Sace. Had a lot of fun with that one. Here's Cole. Split back to his right, looking for that opening. You know he can shoot with both hands. Great coverage by the pole for St. Mary's Emmett Nelson to get on the hands. Driving from X, now back up top. Kennedy across now. It's Coyle's turn. Here's Spence looking to wind up. Hangs on, sends it through X. Saints being patient, trying to feed that crease. There are too many Admirals all over it, right in front of the net. It's going to be a loose ball push, though. St. Mary's picking the right opportunities to attack here. They lead 1-0 early on. Jake Ellis goal. First man up, first EMO. Made good on a little bit of a recess period. 1-0 on the Jake Ellis goal. St. Mary's looks to get more. Here's Robertson driving once again against Nelson. He gets the best of the opportunity and just dunks that thing over the left shoulder of Ryan Fry. And it's all Saints here early on. 9:03 to play here in the first quarter. Cole Robertson just starting another streak. Nothing more than number 7 like to do than to get 6, maybe even equal that number on the back of his jersey here tonight.
Woodall to the Saints.
Woodall back to the face-off X, trying to go 3 for 3 up against Matthew Sindler. Pinch pop, see you later. 29 up ahead, St. Mary's, no shot, score! Making some fireworks, little swipe across his chest, and a feather in his cap. Just slicing that thing in the back of the net is Jamie Lilly.
Assisting on the goal, number 29, Alex Woodall.
Just giving
St. Mary's 3-7-0.
a little bit of gracias amigo to his compadre at the face-off X. Beautiful combination between Woodall and then Lilly to stick that thing. 8:58 to go. St. Mary's in full force. Woodall just dominating at the face-off X, but cannot stick the bouncer. So student section out in full force here for St. Mary's on senior night. It's a party. Got Maddie Cruz hanging out with me as always, the multimedia maverick. If you have any media needs here in the greater Baltimore, Annapolis area, call up my man Maddie Cruz. He's the man with the plan. Another possession for the Saints. It's been all Ben Rubier's squad here early on in this Capital clash. Now the second midfield. Beautiful face dodge, shot, save this time, and a big one. Coming for the Admirals, standing strong, Ryan Fry back the other way for the Reds. Great speed across midfield. Here's David Jones coming with a shot, but Skylar Morse has other plans. He'll send it back up ahead. Ball in limbo. These GB battles are going to be crucial here tonight. St. Mary's gets the bounce. That 50-50 ball. Trying to erase some of these pregame jitters. We got a little bit of volleyball action going back across midfield as St. Mary's will clear. 3-0 Saints lead here. Another possession for Ben Rubier's second midfield line. Here's Godlewski. Along with the other Godlewski, Evan, joining them as well as Grant Schneider. Godlewski. The shot ringing that thing off the post, and they get another bounce in their direction. That thing was just pinballing across the crease. Next thing you know, it's touching some twine. Schneider unassisted. Gets number 4 and forces the timeout. Great call by Brian Wood to settle down the momentum. They've got a couple things to talk over here early on. Down 4 goals here at St. Mary's. Out of the timeout. We'll look to see if they can respond. We'll be right back. Back in full force, out of the timeout. Severn desperately needs a spark here, down 4-0, because Alex Woodall is the man on a mission at the faceoff X. Little Phil Collins in the pregame, always a pump up, but number 29 is definitely feeling it coming in the air tonight. 4 for 4. Now 5 for 5. Number 29 is perfect. 100% for the faceoffs. As always, Cuda.com providing the best lacrosse action in the MIAA conference. Hard to believe, but it's May. We are ready on all accounts for May Madness here in the MIAA. Possession back to the first mids. Cole Robertson will check it over to his compadre, Spencer Coyle. Coyle's got that quick little hitch step. Watch for him to get those hands free. He's working against the pole. Beautiful fake. Little shift and stunner move on the inside, no problem.
St. Mary's goal scored by number 23, Grant Schneider.
Schneider checking in for his second here in the first quarter. St. Mary's has got a full hand of the lead, 5-0. Saints. You gotta believe that Ben Rubier had an inspirational pregame speech for the white jerseys here tonight. Of course, a special atmosphere on senior night. 19 of his guys out there have a senior next to their name, so St. Mary's definitely relying on some top talent from their elder citizens. So Woodall wins by default again. He's perfect at the face-off X so far. 6 minutes and change here to go. St. Mary's home field. A little bit of a windy afternoon, but can't ask for better conditions. Sport of lacrosse. Back behind at X. McGuire, he'll always work that hot corner for St. Mary's, keeping possession alive. X marks the spot. Here's Coyle working against the short stick. Good coverage there. Little poke and jump by David Jones. Shot on the inside, save by Fry. Ryan's got to come up big, definitely, here in the first quarter to give his team some spark, because we haven't literally seen anything from them on offense so far. But here comes the Admirals out of the box with a little bit of vengeance is Brett Bedard, one of our Cuda.com players to watch here tonight. Brett, one of the team captains here in 2013 for Brian Wood, taking his talents down to Chapel Hill. Going to be suiting up for the Tar Heels come next fall. Certainly wants to make his mark, his final mark, a good one before he heads down there for a likely championship caliber program here in 2013, and Severn just can't put the puzzle pieces together. Can't string together a pass. First turnover. The first full offensive possession for the Admirals. Coyle up ahead to Robertson. Here's Cole. He's cool, he's quick. He's got a cannon of a righty and a lefty shot too. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. This first quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. And the Baltimore Crabs really need no introduction here in the 410 area code, but I promise you, if you check them out online, if you check out everything they have to offer in terms of guidance and coaching, then you'll be impressed. They're one of the premier lacrosse clubs in the nation year in, year out. Here's Godlewski. Little head fake to his right, another yellow towel up and out. Another EMO upcoming for St. Mary's. Wise choice not to feed to the crease there by Schneider. keeping this possession alive here. Now through X. Find Godlewski once again. Trying to find this soft spot here with 3:30 left to play in the first quarter. A couple different Baltimore Crabs players in this 2013 team on the field here tonight. Of course, Skylar Morse in goal for the Saints. Going to Air Force season. So EMO once again for the Saints. Be their second here in the first quarter. If they get a goal here, then this game is definitely going to be tough for the Admirals to come back with the way that St. Mary's has been controlling possession, thanks to number 29 in the all-white jersey here tonight. Alex Woodall been perfect at the face-off X. Led us to where we are now at 5-zip. Saints keeping it hot across the top. Schneider steps in with a healthy lefty rip and just dials in that lefty laser top right corner. No doubt about it. 6-0 St. Mary's. Schneider steps in, lets that thing rip, and shoots that overhand. So youngsters out there tuning in to CUDA.com, trying to take a page out of these top-notch players' books to watch Grant Schneider just uncorks that thing from about 12 yards, no doubt about it. Back to the face-off X we go. This time another look for Woodall as he gets the clamp. Working against the pole, though, making it a little bit tough for him in there is Emmett Nelson. Scooped up by Severn. Much-needed ground ball in possession coming for the Admirals. There's Michael Bucci pushing it forward. Out of the box once again, here's Bedard. Of course, Bedard is going to draw that pole all night long. Neil Rupert now in coverage on him. 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. This first quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. Severn looking to settle in and just get these pregame jitters out of the way. Get that first tally and get going. Dodge to his left, looking for a little space, but we'll move it through X. And cannot connect.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Max Belly behind there. Graham Davis making the initial effort down that left alley, but 2 turnovers in a row. Both possessions for Severn, just not getting the job done from Brian Wood. 6-0 here in a beautiful setting in Annapolis. As always, thanks for hanging out with us here. CUDA.com. Continued coverage of May Madness MIAA style. Beautiful handle by Grant Schneider. Not only can Grant step in and rip that thing, he can also handle pretty well with some beautiful stick work. Here's first mids to get another look. Jackie Andrews at far side. Now here's Coyle looking to set the table. Approaching 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Saints. Solo Saints por este partido. Only Saints here for this game. Translation. CUDA, a multi-tiered network for coaching videos for all of your media needs, as well as multilingual network. Under a minute now, Robertson has one already here in the first quarter. You know he has some goal-scoring power under his belt. Here's Cole once again with a healthy offering wide left. And folks, he is not afraid to pull the trigger from anywhere on the turf. That thing a good 19 yards away from the cage. Stand strong, as always, is Ryan Fry. He's had a tough assignment here in the first quarter, but look to get Severn back on the right track now with 25 seconds left to play. Saints having to speed things up a bit. Keep the ball hot. Schneider, skip pass. Here's Andrews with a shot wide right. Jackie wanted to get some prime real estate as well. His teammates really staking out plenty of it here on their home turf in Annapolis. ghost defender there. Falls down, but no worries. Robertson feeds the inside, looking for Andrews, but it's swatted away. Back into Cole's stick, and Cole will unleash that. Prime picking for Ryan Fry, and that's all she wrote through one quarter. It's a party. Here in the first quarter, the Saints marching ahead to a 6-0 lead. Really impressive through one. We'll be back after both teams talk a couple things over and we get ready for quarter number 2 here, CUDA.com.